New Jersey's governor's race is a fierce contest between Republican Jack Ciattarelli and Democrat Mikie Sherrill, each offering starkly different visions for the state. The campaign has become a microcosm of America's political divide, with every debate and ad scrutinized for its impact on undecided voters. A recent debate turned personal, shifting the race from policy to character attacks and fueling a bitter final stretch. Voters now face a tough choice. Look past the noise and decide who can best tackle New Jersey's pressing issues: taxes, healthcare, and infrastructure. The outcome will shape the state's future and signal the nation's political mood. As election day nears, the drama only intensifies. Jack Ciattarelli, a business-minded Republican and former state legislator, pitches himself as a fiscal conservative who understands local struggles. He emphasizes his deep roots in the community and his commitment to addressing the economic challenges faced by everyday New Jerseyans. He promises to lower property taxes and make New Jersey more affordable, drawing on his experience as a small business owner. Ciattarelli believes that by reducing the financial burden on residents, he can stimulate economic growth and create a more prosperous state for all. Mikie Sherrill, a Navy veteran and four-term congresswoman, highlights her national service and Washington experience. She often speaks about her dedication to public service and her efforts to bring federal resources back to New Jersey. She argues her background as a prosecutor and legislator makes her uniquely qualified to fight for New Jersey's interests, especially on healthcare and the environment. Sherrill is committed to ensuring that New Jersey remains a leader in progressive policies and sustainable practices. The contrast is clear. Ciattarelli's state-focused, business-first approach versus Sherrill's federally informed, service-driven leadership. Each candidate offers a distinct vision for the future of New Jersey, reflecting their unique experiences and priorities. Supporters see Ciattarelli as a practical check on Democratic power, while Sherrill's backers tout her strength and integrity. Both camps are passionate and believe their candidate is the best choice to lead the state. Both candidates claim to be the leader New Jersey needs, but their paths and priorities couldn't be more different. Their campaigns highlight the diverse political landscape of the state. Voters must choose which vision will guide the state forward. The decision will shape New Jersey's future and determine the direction in which the state will move. The final debate exploded into personal attacks, overshadowing policy. Ciattarelli accused Sherrill of ethical lapses over late stock disclosures, framing it as a disqualifying pattern. Sherrill fired back, linking Ciattarelli's business to the opioid crisis, calling his company's actions deadly. The exchange grew heated, with both candidates trading "shame on you" as moderators struggled to keep order. The debate left voters questioning not just policies, but the very integrity of both contenders. The bitterness lingers, defining the campaign's closing days. After the heated debate, Ciattarelli's campaign wasted no time, launching a $2 million ad blitz that zeroed in on Sherrill's personal wealth and raised questions about her financial transparency. The ads were designed to spark doubt and shift the conversation away from policy, focusing instead on character and trust. These ads repeatedly replayed a radio interview where Sherrill seemed uncertain about the details of her own finances, using her hesitation to paint her as out of touch with everyday New Jerseyans and disconnected from the financial realities most voters face. The message was clear and relentless. New Jersey needs a governor who gets it, and, according to the ads, Sherrill simply doesn't understand the struggles of ordinary families. In response, Sherrill's team pushed back hard, emphasizing that she no longer owns individual stocks and highlighting her years of public service, her commitment to transparency, and her record of putting constituents first. Still, the perception of wealth remains a potent weapon in modern politics, with both campaigns using it to shape and sway voter opinion, often overshadowing policy debates. This escalating ad war highlights a core strategy of today's campaigns, turning perceived weaknesses into defining narratives that stick in the minds of voters. For Ciattarelli, the focus is on projecting authenticity and relatability. For Sherrill, it's about demonstrating experience, trustworthiness, and a genuine connection to the community. Soon, the effectiveness of these attacks and counterattacks will be put to the ultimate test, when voters head to the polls and decide who truly represents them. New Jersey's governor's race is more than just a state event, it's a national bellwether watched closely by political strategists, journalists, and voters across the country. In 2025, it stands as one of only 2 gubernatorial contests nationwide, alongside Virginia, making it a rare and pivotal moment in American politics. The outcome will be dissected by experts and pundits for clues about the nation's political climate, offering early signals ahead of the high-stakes 2026 midterms. Historically, New Jersey's elections often swing against the party in the White House, serving as a kind of referendum on the president's performance and national mood. This pattern adds suspense and unpredictability to this year's race, drawing even more attention from both parties and the media. A win for Jack Ciattarelli would signal growing Republican momentum in traditionally blue territory, energizing the GOP and potentially shifting national strategies. On the other hand, a victory for Mikie Sherrill would demonstrate Democratic resilience and the party's ability to hold ground in a challenging environment. The stakes are high. This is more than a local contest. It's a proxy for America's broader political battles, where issues like economic anxiety, government ethics, and deepening partisanship in New Jersey mirror the national conversation, reflecting the hopes and frustrations of voters everywhere. Whoever wins this race will shape not just the future of the state, but also influence the tone and direction of national politics in the years to come. The eyes of the nation are on New Jersey, as its voters help decide the country's political future.